Members of the committee voted 7-2 to advance it out of committee. Two people that voiced opposition to it moving forward, one lawmaker of those two, felt that the current limits on police pursuits should remain the same. The other lawmaker said the bill did not go far enough in fighting crime.
We are conducting an executive session today on two of the most consequential bills in the entire legislative session, one related to police vehicle pursuits.
In the House Committee on Community Safety, Justice, and Reentry, members discussed and voted on the Vehicular Pursuits Bill, which lowers the evidentiary threshold required for engaging in a pursuit from probable cause to reasonable suspicion. It also expands the crimes for which an officer may give chase.
5352 adds two categories of offenses when an officer may pursue: vehicular assault and assault in the first, second, third, and fourth degree involving domestic violence.
Amendments were also adopted tonight, including 177, which would require training.
This has to do with the fact that we want to be sure that there's adequate training for law enforcement officers before they decide whether to pursue or not, that they do this self-balance test. And the balance test says, is it safer for me to pursue that offender?
While most of the committee voted yes to advance the bill, two legislators voted no for very different reasons, one voicing concerns over people dying during police pursuits.
Certainly appreciate that this legislation has been narrowed from where it starts. I am still going to be a no today. And I think that's the right thing to do here. You know, I continue to hear from my constituents and from advocates who have deep concern about moving forward this legislation.
The other says that the bill isn't good enough, and those who aren't following the laws need to be held more accountable.
We've had children that have been killed because the police were not able to pursue. It is outrageous at this point that our police could not pursue somebody that's driving 111 miles an hour down the road. That should be reckless driving. There should be no question as to whether they could pursue.
And the bill still has a ways to go. Representative Jenny Graham says the bill will now have to go back to the Senate because of the amendments that were adopted. Then it must come back to the House before it can head to the governor's desk. Live in the studio, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.